Hello everyone, Splash here, and we are back in Baldur's Gate 3 today. We were supposed to reach the big city, or so I thought at least. Okay, so I'm thinking that we're pretty much done with what we can do here in the Shadowcoast lands, so I guess it's time to leave.
Mole should be here by now.
Oh, let's join
I missed Mole.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town.
Fair enough.
If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
west of the town, eh? Look at this, just pouches left of the people.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Alright, let's see what's happening over here. Will there be another ambush here? No, I'm done. I wonder... Oh, they're still lying about here. I wonder if all those enemies that we saw here earlier are still around. Probably not.
The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Oh, there's another one of the sigils.
The Absolute's army are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
They're not here anymore, from what I can see. Can't get there. Oh, okay, that's why. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. We've already done that as far as I know. So, we're moving ahead now.
The curse has been lifted, the lands cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
That is gorgeous. Oh, there he is. What's his name? Gortash, right?
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, ribbon cut your
Oh,
coat,
that's
sir.
her.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Alright. So you have reached a camp here, I guess.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Ooh, that's massive. Okay, so we're at the Worm's Lookout. And there we had an autosave, so something is going to happen, I guess. Alright, is it nighttime or we're about to go to sleep, or what is going on? Something is going to happen, certainly, since we had an autosave.
Have to keep going.
It looks like it's all very dilapidated. So, I guess there isn't much we can do but going to sleep.
Anything of use?
Well, there were some things we could do. That's our camp. Alright. Let's just go to bed and see what happens. They're up there. We have a rather big camp here. Go to bed. Oh, okay. Someone wants to talk to us. Who is it? Where are they? I can't see that anyone wants to talk to us down here. Is there anyone over here? Is there anyone down here? That's just withers, right? Is there anything else up there? Let's go have a look up here first. If there's anyone else who needs to speak to us up here. Oh, it's him. Alright, let's go talk to him. Now we have the exclamation mark above his head there.
I need a moment for the two of us.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master.
So dramatic.
And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem, the world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
Oh, alright. It sounds like you envy him. We need to stop him yesterday is of course the thing to say, but you know, it sounds as if you envy him.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
So you'd kill to take that power from him, the others bound to the ritual.
What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better.
Freedom is not the same thing as power, though.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You don't even know if it's possible for you to usurp the ritual.
We're going to Baldur's Gate, the city of 1 in a million chances, splendor and squalor. Anything could happen. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Alright. So he has something that he wants to do. I am not surprised that he wants power. It just annoys me a little bit. Does he have anything else
At
to
least
say?
Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Okay, Leaf. Nothing new. Alright. Was that all? I think I want to change up the party a bit just for the sake of it. So, let's bring him along. He hasn't been along at all. I haven't tried him out. And I doubt there's a boss
Painful
fight straight away.
truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure. But her path will be easier with our support.
I need you by my side.
Your ranks are full. You will need to make an opening for me if I'm to follow you.
Let's take Shadowheart's place for now.
I'm with you.
Alright. Oh, something else
The
happened.
events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
There actually is that choice. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. Yeah, sure. Well, this is what I wanted from the beginning, but I've added like 300 more parasites in my brain right now, so when the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. But I don't know what the situation is when we get there.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
What is given?
Help me!
Alright. Okay, so we get to try the druid in a fight a little bit faster than expected.
Pox-faced loon!
Oh wow, these guys, they hit pretty hard.
Find your way to the portal. I need your help.
Okay, the portal, okay. One more up the stairs. Get all of them. Yes, we can. Dash. Astral poison. There you go. Only him? Help your protector. Succeeded. Oh, are we all here now? Oh, yes, we are. But it's only here.
Sylvanus' blessings.
We can do anything at all. Good spell to have. Alright. So where are we supposed to go? Up? No. Down? I have no idea where we're supposed to go. I can see though there are things to collect here. So... if I press this, nothing. Well, let's get over there first.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Can we get up there? Yes, we can.
Friend of Genji, you will be cleansed.
Yes, close at hand.
That was fast. Alright, so you're still over there. You're here. I really don't know what to do. You need some better gear. What? At least you have potions. That's always something. Okay, so let's try this again, shall we?
Under attack. Help me.
Yeah, back with the old team, huh? What to do? Dominated, yes. Nice. Well then. There we go. Oh, so irritating. That didn't work out well at all. Divine Strike. That was very tough. Okay, Lae'zel, this is you. Your time to shine. Firstly, you should be able to jump that far.
Time to waste.
And we do have
Consider me intrigued.
good. We're through. There we are, all of us.
That orb's about to explode. I speak from some experience.
Yeah, the exploding kind. Let's try sticking together this time, though. Oh. You're in a fight now.
Assume nothing.
You're in a fight.
I'm ready.
You're in a fight.
Salutations.
Listen here. That rotting from Rinkler.
Stop with that. There.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
What skull? Oh, that skull. Okay. Okay.
How much further can I go? But that
Grab
was my
these
bad.
because I guess they're useful when making potions. Oh, look, someone's trapped in there.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Geek abomination. By the one true sky. What is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
Not unexpected.
Help me.
Yeah, for now. Prove to me that you are who you say.
You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you.
Okay.
Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need.
Alright.
Now, help me.
Yeah, sure, how? To take thoughts. I'm too dumb for this. Am I not? Add bonus. Yeah. Because I'm not very clever. Oh, good. Continue.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colourful existence to date could have prepared you for this.
Oh. I have trauma now, probably, for the rest of my life.
As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Okay, did he brainwash me into doing that, or...?
Happy? Now, join me. Fight!
Aid an Ilithid against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not!
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
You're in the Mind Flayer.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Okay. So, right, this is it. We have a couple of guys over here. And we'll have to use really powerful spells because they were tough. So, you go up here.
Got to press on.
You put up your Guardian of Faith. There. There we go. You put up that one. There. And that's the end of your turn for now.
You are not the one I wish to speak with. Bring me your leader. Now is not your time. We have much to discuss. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
I ask again, who are you? And I'm going to need a name this time.
You may call me the Emperor.
Okay.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
So are you going to tell me what this battle was all about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Oh yeah.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Ilithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you.
Alright.
When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Were you Empress here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Was it you, Orpheus, that Blackith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Oh, I take it you want that civil war to make them easier to... No, you don't want that probably. Or maybe you do. What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea.
Oh yeah.
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched Ilithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Ilithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
Okay, so there's nothing... the more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer. Well, that would be dumb. And that's stupid to say as well. Yeah, the more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Ilithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
Why do you say that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Ilithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
If you can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Ilithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
I don't think so. Nah, no way.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with Ilithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it.
What the?
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
No, I won't do it, but I'm not very clever, so I will probably do it anyway. Yeah, look at that. Bonus, please. Oh, yeah. I will not ever roll well good enough for this, will I? Let's try one more. Oh, even worse. One more. No. We're not getting there. Oh, we did. Woohoo. Let's see what happens now.
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your Ilithid instincts.
I will not do it forever.
For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then. Until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution. And your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do.
Oh, is that so?
But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Astral Touch Tadpole. I need to have a look at that. Alright, comment below what you think I should do with it. Let's go. Are you sure you want to leave the astral plane? Yes. Okay. 2 new journal updates. Okay. She wants to talk now, then let's talk to her. And then we'll level up.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
A mighty powerful prince if you can block out Ilithid hive mind.
And even more powerful still. It's said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command.
Oh.
Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith.
Alright.
Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157, that is a lot of Vlaakith. How does Orpheus fit in?
Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Ilithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Okay. The Emperor's astral touch tadpole promises exceptional power. I want to ask her about it.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
Yeah. It's fine, you don't need to use it.
I know. And I won't.
I don't think I want to either. I'd like to talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Why is it called the Prince of the Comet?
The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Ilithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign.
Why did Vlaakith keep Orpheus alive all those millennia ago?
The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Why would Vlaakith want Orpheus dead now if he's so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Ilithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Who were the hostile Githyanki in the prison?
Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Alright. On to other matters.
Very well.
Do we have any other matters to talk about? Nope, we don't. Leave. Alright, 2 general please. A lot of things we've learned today. And I'm thinking that we need to level up again, and then it's actually bedtime. Alright, so we haven't quite... Oh, more to talk to? Let's do that then.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
I think that special tadpole the Emperor of it will increase our chances of success. Let's see what she says.
I haven't even dared to use the more benign forms of Ilithid powers. Do you really think I'm eager to jump to the next step?
No, I don't.
You know what that offer truly entails, don't you? Become half a mind flayer, lose half of yourself. I don't want that.
Nope. Very well. If your mind is set, I won't try to change it. Alright, there wasn't much more to talk about. I know someone who would like to try it though. Let's go. Oh, she has a teddy here called Clive. That's cute.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
I like her. She's my favorite, I think. I really like her. Okay, we need to find some new equipment for the boys. And we need to level them up before we try to take them out on an adventure again. But for now,
Open up.
it looks like we're off to adventure again. Alright, let's leave camp. Let's keep on with this party that we know. I wanted to mix it up, but you know how that went.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Nether stones. That sounds so dumb. Oh, she kicked me in my nether stones. Alright, what is this?
Light on my feet.
We're reaching the city.
My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting.
We have lots of things to do here. Ooh, this really is town. Waypoint discovered. Where? Yes.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Oh, dear. You must be hungry. Take some food.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world.
Aww.
And she taught me too.
Aww.
I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
That... Did she bring a fox?
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
Or he? This is awesome. Look at this. So much people. I wonder if...
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Yeah.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
Worms Crossing is where we came from, I guess.
Just a little more. One foot in
There's so much to do already. Maybe we should talk to the guard and see what happens.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Alright, why?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there.
Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well.
Oh dear, okay.
The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
On the Steel Watch, yeah, right. Is this some sort of fancy new rank of City Watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Mm-hmm. Alright. What shall we do?
We need to walk just a little more.
Oh, look at that.
My feet hurt.
So she. What's this? Can I interact with it? No, it doesn't look like it.
What in the hell was that?
Oh!
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rouse the dead, too.
That's not a normal earthquake. And there is the strange ox. He's here too. That's funny. Can I open this? But now I have speak with animals. Yes. Let's talk to it, see what it has to say.
No, incapable.
Oh, I feel insight. Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Persuasion. Oh, come on. Now you piqued my curiosity. And bonus. Yes, sir. Let's see what we get. Oh. Might be nothing. Oh, maybe a bit. I want to figure out what's up with this.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
Oh, what's gonna happen? That ox is horrible.
Are you satisfied?
Satisfied? Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Whatever you are. Is that a threat?
That's up to you.
Oh dear. Alright, your secret, whatever it is safe.
Good little hero. Though, perhaps your better nature would extend a little further for little old me.
I wonder who that is.
I need to get into the city, but it's hard to shuffle your way to the front of the queue when you're, well, big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket.
Not until you tell me exactly what you are.
I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend.
Oh dear. Oh. Okay, I assure you I do. Tell me what you really are, or I'll strike you down myself. I don't think I can strike this person down at all. I'm gonna be persistent.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Oh. Oh no, I didn't want to fight him. Or her. Oh, it's some sort of a blobber creature. What is it? Come on. We have to fight you. I didn't want to.
Strike hard, strike fast.
What is that? An ooze? Do they shape shift like this?
game.
This was probably the dumb thing to do. Oh, it was a wizard. Or maybe it ate a wizard at some point. I do think, though, that we will have to end it here because I don't know how big this place is, and we have already gotten into a whole lot of fights. So, if you enjoyed, please drop a like, maybe even subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!